Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, wait. It's gonna go crazy. Wait. Yeah, he doesn't have any mana. I don't know why I'm so worried. Dude. They're gonna rope now? Nah, they're gonna let it go. Alright, that's kind of heat. That's kind of heat. I kind of like that. My name is Corndog Jones Jr. We are chasing top 10 rank in Magic the Gathering Arena using only homebrewed decks. Thank you for stopping by, and please enjoy the video. So hey, playing a little deck here, a little cool deck here. It's a very Corndog deck, I will say, and it's an ode to the tiger, the iridescent tiger, my love, my beloved. Played this in a deck a little while back, a few videos back, where we were infinite comboing it with some bounce mechanics and getting infinite mana. We're gonna be putting it here to the test in kind of like an aggro shell with some cool potential to combo off and win the game in one turn. Also potential to play some non-creature spells with Charmer mana. So how does that work? Well, Charmer allows us to discount the spell cost of creature spells, so we can play them for cheaper and then, ramp out faster with those creatures, get a big board, aggro out, kill our opponent. Well, you can't really get the non-creatures down with this, which is a little depressing, right? It's a little depressing. We can't really do as much as we would like with this card, but, Tiger is the perfect way to do that. We can actually make use of that extra mana we get with Tiger to cast non-creature spells. So what comes to mind instantly is a turn 1 Landware Elf, turn 2 Charmer, turn 3 Tiger, and on turn 3 we get the Territory Forge. We'll have 5 mana that pop out from the Tiger, leaving us with like a 6 or 7 power board, which is pretty awesome, plus a Territory Forge. So we're ramping, we're stopping them from ramping. If that's turn 3 and we were on the play, all of a sudden they're left with 1 land while we have 4 and we have 8 power on the board, which is like pretty unstoppable. So we got to get Territory Forge down, we get Terror of the Peaks down, we get Roxanne. Any of these big drops on turn 5 we could easily get down with Tiger and Charmer, or maybe even just Charmer, of course. But we're gonna be going for getting a big board. On top of that, once we kind of have the pieces assembled, discounted with Charmer, all of a sudden we can play a Terror of the Peaks. If we play Terror of the Peaks, we can deal damage whenever a creature enters, equal to its power to any target, which is pretty awesome with Tiger, because we can play Tiger and then deal 3 damage to something, and then we can get the mana back and then cast something else. So maybe we can cast another Tiger, or maybe we can cast a Roxanne off that, or maybe with all the extra mana we get, we can start casting Vaultborn Tyrants, or maybe a Calamity to copy the Terror, or maybe, I don't know, Mitotic Ultimus. But we can just combo off really, really well with all the mana that's generated from Tiger, and get a bunch of triggers on this Terror, hopefully killing the opponent in 1 turn after you cast it, drawing our cards with Up the Beanstalk, of course, to keep that combo going, keep the card draw flowing. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Also kind of comboing a little bit of Eager Flame Guide, which is the same thing as the Tiger, but gives you colorless mana. So it's a little bit, it's a little bit less flexible, especially because it only is able to cast creature spells with that mana. But it's still pretty damn good because you have the second ability that lets you, impulse draw off the top of your deck whenever this creature dies. So, the obvious nut draw here is just Charmer, Terror, and then like a bunch of things you can just combo off with. So that's the idea, guys. That's the idea. I hope you guys enjoy the video. It's a little goofy Corndog deck. We're gonna see if it's good or not. I will say I'm excited to try it because it's very it speaks to my soul. Speaks to my soul. So hey, I appreciate you being here. Hey, I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the games. Peace. I saw this very pushed red card, as most red cards are, where it's like it has double team and then it turns to a 4/4 if you cast 2 spells or something like that. Are there any more that they've released? I know they're like releasing all of them tomorrow on like Amy Zonian's channel or something like that. Is there any more than that, Semieres? Am I missing something? Saltwater Cliffs. The red one's kind of dumb. I just feel like I mean, like, you need to have a good mono red deck to like. You need to have something aggro-y to like balance out the format, but format's like way too aggro heavy right now. There's like 15 aggro decks, and there's like if you want to play like a me deck, a deck in particular that I would enjoy, you just like need to really tech around it, which is very like limiting, you know. There's a white and green one. I'll get you the links a bit. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I do want to check those out. But yeah, it's just getting like, it gets a little bit stale when you just play like against aggro every time. I'm just glad the red creatures and a wizard that would destroy historic. I know, yeah. The wizard deck was kind of busted. Although we did beat it with our shitty decks, which was fantastic. Which was exactly what we were looking for, man, to beat some meta decks. I was showing a double Siege Rhino Alchemy card today. You were. What the hell is that? Also, how's it going, John? How are we doing? Is he gonna give the Otter haste and then swing into my big boy? My big boy. I know the way that's gonna shape out, or like the rest of the format, is gonna be very heavily dependent on what they do with these new cards, which, you know, I guess that makes sense, right? I guess it makes a bit of sense. I don't know. All right, bin this. So I do want to get some terror value on the Lokes. So let's do the Trailblazer. We're gonna have a big turn next turn. No attacks. No attackies. How are people doing today, guys, huh? Any thoughts? Any worries? Any special activities? I don't know what I'm talking about, man. Just you know what's going on. What's going on in the corn dog community? I feel good about this one. I feel like we might have it. I also should definitely put Calamity in this deck. Calamity could go bonkers, just because we have Terror. I mean, that's like kind of the only real thing that prompts me to do that. Loki. I could probably bin Chandra. I do want to try. I do want to play with Chandra Flame Shaper because I haven't really gotten the chance to. We could put Calamity in here and maybe bin one of the Roxannes or something like that, and that would make the deck have a lot more, you know? A lot more oomph. Alright, Otterball Antics. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. I think I'll take 7. I'll get rid of this Mage. Low-key, the Mage is kind of giving me... I'm getting the ick, guys. Is anyone else getting the ick from this Mage? I don't know about you guys, but me, I'm a little icked out. All right, let's get the beans down. Oh wait, we can do Terror plus Trailblazer. No, we can't get Carnosaur down no matter what. So let's get the beans down. Draw a card off the Terror. Oh, dude, next turn could be electric. The thing is, next turn could be so electric, but at what cost? You know what I mean? If this accident prone apprentice just like barrels over my creatures, then it won't be as electric as I want it to be. It'll just be like non-existent, right? Excited for the weekend. My partner's birthday's tomorrow. Beautiful, man. I'm excited for the weekend too. So here's my dilemma. Here's a corn dog's dilemma. I have a couple of things, a couple of possibilities for my weekends, and I know that one of them would be really fun, but it's kind of a drive, so I just might do the other one. I don't really like driving. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a pain in the ass. I don't know. The corn dog's dilemma, if you ask me. Alright, the deck's doing its thing, man. I mean, this is the whole purpose. We get Terror down, we get to, like, combo creatures off. Real easy with this one. It's a spend 2 for 1. Abzan mana to conjure 2 Siege Rhino on the battlefield. Suspend 2 for 1? What the hell does that mean? Conjure 2 Siege Rhino on the battlefield. I need to read this goddamn card, man. I need to read it because you were just speaking some crazy lingo to me. I got no idea what you're talking about. They asked if I was going to get any, like, if I ever asked Wizards to like have Alchemy cards released on my channel, and I thought that'd be awesome. I personally don't think that I and the channel have earned it so far. I don't know. I think that I'm more of like a little baby boy working his way up in the world. But maybe one day we could have some cool stuff pop up on the channel. You know? Who knows? I think it'd be really cool. I'm definitely on Wizards' radar, which is awesome. But won't be for a little while. I don't think that we get any solid recognition. Locking. An untap land would go dummy bonkers here. It doesn't go dummy bonkers. Okay. Well. Oh, that's so good. All right, check this out. Check my. Oh wait, no. You do terror. No. Let's just do this. Let's get the Trailblazer down. I would like to get the terror down, or the tiger down into terror. That'd be pretty awesome. I think that the play is we can do Roxanne or Tiger Roxanne next turn, or we can do Tiger Craterhoof next turn. All right, he just leaves. He just leaves. We haven't even got to show off the Tiger yet, but we're kind of just like steamrolling. So no lands. Our goal is to plot this Trailblazer and then rip shit like crazy. This is one of the decks that I hate playing against. Yeah, these like raise the pass decks. I think they're so boring. Let's play the Beanstalk. We'll do yeah, what do we do here? The thing that sucks is like we can do all we want to their creatures. They just get them all back. Let's do the Trailblazer. And if we were like playing any graveyard hate, this guy would be night, but we're just not right now. I think our goal is to find Behemoth at some point. You have one deck combo that is standard playable. What's the combo? Tell me about the combo, man. I'm excited to hear about it. All right, there's Terror. I mean, Terror's good news for us. Let's play this. Get this on red, and then play the Roxanne. And we're gonna draw 2. Double Terror. Double Terror. Okay. Definitely get rid of the Gorehound. Damn, he drew all of his Skull Speakers. Impassioned Orator, okay. Okay. Alright, so what we need is we need life. We need the Volporn Tyrant to come through for us. Because he's going to reanimate the Starscape Cleric, and we're going to take some damage. Or we could play Terror. There's actually a few options here. We could play Terror and Beanstalk, and then, like, he's not going to kill our shit. So we could just kill him next turn with, like, Terror triggers and stuff. Honestly, that sounds pretty good. Let's do that. Let's play Terror. Tiger? Oh, I want to play Tiger. We'll play Tiger next. If we're not dead next turn, we're going to go crazy with Tiger. And he has enough for a Raise the Past. I actually don't think that we attack with Roxanne. He's gonna kill the Roxanne. Yeah, we don't attack with Roxanne. Let's discard the Ridgeline, and we have 2 Tigers. Oh my god. I'm gonna discard Ugin. All right, if we don't die, we go crazy. We go absolutely crazy. But if he does something to our Terror or something like that, then we won't go that crazy. We'll go like pretty moderately, lamely crazy. What is this? 3? That's 9 damage. Okay, he's just got Essence Channeler. All right, damn, he is like going nuts. All right, can we do 27 damage? 27 non-combat damage, that mind you, this turn? That's the question we've all been wondering. Let's play the Charmer's a great hit. Let's play the Charmer. Let's tap this for green. Play the Charmer. Let's go all to face. We need all of it to go to face because we're going to try to just kill him with non-combat. I gave him flying. Fucking dumbass. All right. So we have Terror. We can play this. We're 1 short of playing Tiger after. All right. So let's play this Tiger. Play this Tiger. We're going to draw through our deck pretty nice. Crater Hoof. Maybe we can just play a Crater Hoof. 3 to the dome. We can't play Crater Hoof yet. I could play the Tiger and get the Crater Hoof out. I kind of want to see how much we can do with the Terror, to be honest. Tiger with Crater Hoof is a lot of damage, though. So what is this? We're going to get 5 extra. So we have 7, 8, 9. We can play Spinner and Crater Hoof. That should be enough. That should absolutely be enough. All right. Let's play the other Tiger. Three to the dome. All right. Now we have enough to play the Crater Hoof. But we first play the Spinner. 4 more to the dome. Man, we're like drawing our whole deck too. 4 more to the dome into a Crater Hoof. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's give everything plus a bunch before we let this go off. Dude! The Tiger. Everything is possible with the Tiger, guys. I swear to God, everything is possible with the Tiger. I prefer how it goes. This is a hand that's like, you look at it, you're like, why the hell does this make any sense? And then if you pulled Charmer instead of this like Ridgeline or something like that, and a what's it called? And a Tiger, you'd be like, this makes perfect sense. You owe me a date now? This guy's desperate, guys. How do I let him down? How do I let him down easy, guys? I don't want to be a jerk or anything, but like, it's just like a little bit sad. Yeah, dude. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I guess like meet me at like Pizza Pasta 72 on 44th Street. He's gonna get lost my beanstalk? Yeah, whatever. May 1st will be the 250 card date. I told you guys I wasn't gonna talk about that, even though I spoiled it already. Alright, Territory Forge is gonna be like significantly worse against this deck. Because they're playing Overlord. I guess we get to steal a cool land, but yeah, it'll probably be a little bit worse against this deck. Low key. Yo, Turd Gobbler. Turd Gobbler's showing up today. Holy shit. Everyone in chat, give Turd Gobbler a big high five. Give him a big high five, guys. I think he deserves it. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, Kramer. Yeah, that's my goddamn land. Oh, it's a token. Oh wait, it doesn't get the ability though. It does get the ability. Okay, I was gonna say. I gotta be honest. I scared the shit out of myself there. I thought that I was gonna lose my guy. Might lose my land. Oh, it is. Okay, I did lose it. Fucking dumbass. Yeah, you can't steal token lands, dumbass. Stupid bitch. Stupid dumb bitch. Stupid fucking stupid. Jeez. Love me my weenies. You know, people have been saying that the weens are the best community on Twitch. People have been saying that. You don't believe me? Talk to the hands. I were playing Marvel Rivals last night, and my buddies and I kept saying, whenever we get into an argument with someone, we'd say like the lamest shit ever, but for some reason it was so funny. We'd just say, "Talk to the hands." Shit's so lame, but it's so fucking funny, man. Dude, I would have been able to play Tyrant this turn if I wasn't a doofus. Ugh. Hey man, yeah, I'll check out your deck list. I'll absolutely check out the deck. Well, we kind of fucked it up, guys. I gotta be honest. We fucked it up a little bit. I could have been playing a Vaultborn Tyrant this turn. Another Forge. Yeah, dude, I'll keep a Forge, man. It's not gonna be as good against his deck, like I said, but I will keep a Forge. Who do I main in Rivals? Yeah, I'm a what's it called? Grandmaster 1 with Iron Man. Yeah, I like Iron Man because he wears armor on his body and he's hot as fuck. And he's packing as well. He's just like kind of like a, you know, he speaks to me. He's giving this guy indestructible and he's gonna board white. Okay. He's gonna split up in white. No, he's not. He can't. He wouldn't give him indestructible. He was gonna split up. Is this a? It's an artifact. He is split up. All right, goofball. I can technically steal this Hauntwoods, but it's the same thing. I don't get any value off the Forge. I was like so close to doing something special last turn, but I kind of fucked it up. Let's Tyrant. We're playing like our arch nemesis, to be honest, with the territory forges. He's playing ornate imitations and stuff. Avatar, the Last Airbender. Let's see. What does he have with it? I'm assuming he has a white overlord in his hand. Dog, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my gosh. Yeah, no blocks. Maybe I should have blocked. I don't know. Play the Tyrant. There is the tiger, man. I've been looking for this tiger the whole day. All the cards are fucking purple. Yeah, we like a nice little purple card in our deck. Oh! Wait! Are we gonna cook? Are we gonna cook here? We draw the right card with this Calamity and we absolutely cook. That could be good news. As long as he doesn't have an ornate imitations in his hand, then I think we're fine. He's got an Aether Spark? Holy fuck. Alright. I was kind of doubting this guy's sex appeal, but he's looking real sexy right now. Let's block the Overlord with our Tyrant. And I want to get as much damage in as possible next turn, so I think Charmer will be a great secondary target. As long as he doesn't have another Ride's End, I think we go bonkers crazy. Sab Sunnen. Okay, Sab Sunnen's fine. All right. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. I need to find something worthwhile. Let's play Iridescent Tiger. We get to search with the beanstalks and stuff with this. Maybe I should have played... Fuck, I should have played this first, dumbass. Alright, you know what, that's fine. Play second beanstalk. Play another tiger, draw 2 more. Charmer's great. Oh, terror. Oh, dude, we're like so close to popping shit, man. Ah. Alright, I think I need to do Calamity right now and gain like a shitload of life. Next turn we can Crater Hoof. You can play Charmer. Let's do this. Let's play Charmer. We'll still have 2 red, okay. Do you? Okay, I don't know why it tapped it like that. That's fine. We got Calamity. I was like so close to going bonkers crazy this turn, guys, but we're gonna have to, you know. Do I attack this Aether Spark? I can't kill him this turn, but we can. Yeah, we'll send both of these to the Aether Spark. Oh man, I'm glad I added Calamity to this deck. Now, next turn we're gonna go crazy. Next turn we're gonna go absolutely crazy. We can do Terror in combo with like a bunch of tigers, or we can potentially just do a big ass Crater Hoof or something like that. Either way, we kind of rinse this guy as long as he doesn't have like a Ornate Imitations that kills me next turn. He's looking at me. Yeah, block the Calamity, man. I know you want to save your Aether Spark, but he's gonna save his Aether Spark. Okay. Sure. He leaves the Calamity. Discard 6 cards. I definitely don't think we need any more card draw, so I'm gonna bin that. And Llanowar Elves is like deceivingly good here because we can use it to buff up our Crater Hoof. Deceivingly good. As long as it doesn't blow my shit. Don't blow my shit, man. If you blow my shit, I'm gonna be really pissed. Don't you goddamn blow my shit, alright? Is he gonna blow my shit, guys? Can we get a can we put a 1 in the chat for blowing my shit and a 2 in the chat for he's not gonna blow my shit? If I just put this territory forge down on like the beanstalk, the vine stalk, we would have like already won, I think. You don't think he's gonna blow my shit, man? I feel like he's gonna blow my shit. I tend to be like, you could blow my shit here, man. That's a X11. He's gonna get a Crater Hoof. He's gonna get a Crater Hoof. I can feel it. I know. I want to kill him with Crater Hoof, but he's gonna get a Crater Hoof plus everything gets haste. What the hell's going on, man? Can't cast spells of the chosen color? Oh my gosh. Oh my, Iona, at least he didn't get like a really good like haste thing. If he got a haster, he would have been dead. Is he gonna swing him with a Sab Sunnen? I think we got it. I mean, Crater Hoof is just that powerful. I think we totally have it. What's annoying is this fucking Iona. I want you to hit me, man. Do it. Spank me in the bottom. Hit me in the face. And I'm pretty sure he can't discard a 9 mana value spell to counter my Crater Hoof Behemoth. I'm pretty sure he can't do that. Let's play the Llanowar Elves. He has a 1 mana value spell he can counter our Llanowar Elves with. Yeah. Let's just play this. I can't cast these guys because Iona's fucking busted. Wait, can we copy Crater Hoof with Calamity? Wait. Wait, is it worth it? Is it worth it to tap it down to see if we can do it? Is that irresponsible, guys? Is that irresponsible? It's a little irresponsible. I don't know. He like put. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh wait, it's gonna go crazy. Wait, yeah, he doesn't have any mana. I don't know why I'm so worried, dude. You got any answers for the big ass boys coming your way? He's pissed. He's pissed. Sorry, pal. Yeah, imagine losing with an Iona on the field, man. Couldn't be me. Definitely couldn't be me. Yeah, 3 Crater Hoofs is kind of nuts. Do you think Joy's gonna? Do you think they're gonna rope now? No, they're gonna let it go. All right, that's kind of heat. That's kind of heat. I kind of liked that. Imagine if we got the terror down first, though. We'd be doing like 30 direct damage to their dome. Is this live? Logic, yes. Thank you for joining during my crash out. That's the end of the crash out. He says for the 500th time before crashing out even harder. We are live, buddy. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. If you're still here. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Check out my cool aggro deck, guys. I'm not letting this dude beat me. If this guy beats me, I am going to flip out. You can't complain about aggro and then play Llanowar and up the beanstalk. It's illegal. You're illegal, dude. How about that? Checkmate. Checkmate. Put it in the sock. I don't know what put it in the sock means. How's it going, man? How you doing? I'll complain all I want, man. That's why I made the stream. That's why we had the stream. It's called the Corn Dog Complains stream on HBO. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get our Chandra down. You can't play MTG without complaining. It's true, man. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about MTG, guys, and you know the rest of the world, is that everyone is stupid but me. Everyone is playing the game wrong but me. That's the way it is, right? That's the correct viewpoint. How rude. How rude, Walker. Check out this Chandra, though. Check out the first time Chandra's ever been useful. Oh! Wait! Am I finally gonna get some value out of this Territory Forge? I'm gonna play the... I could play the Chandra, or like Iridescent into Chandra. I wanna play this Territory Forge. I put it in the deck because I thought it was fun. God damn it. I'm gonna play some Territory Forge. Something with one of these guys. So if we want to improve the deck, first of all, I can talk about making the deck actually competitive. We bin the Chandra. I could see myself keeping one Territory Forge for like niche circumstances, or maybe having like a sideboard of Territory Forge. But yeah, you want to go like all in on the Terror strat with like ramping out Terror super fast and then comboing with the Tigers to kill fast. But I don't know. I think it's pretty fun. Can Oppo concede or are they going to rope? Yeah, I think they're going to shoot ropes. They're going to shoot ropes everywhere. A little bit inconsiderate if you ask me. Well, we got the Tiger Train going. The Tiger Train. And then I guess we'll play Roxanne. Even when we have the Chandra, like the mana for the Chandra, I often just find myself like not casting it because I'd rather like play other stuff in hand. This was a pretty electric. This is a pretty electric game though. I honestly feel bad for the guy. I feel a little bit bad for the guy. But like, do I really? I don't know. I don't know. Do I really feel that bad? Here's the problem, man. We're playing. Okay, wait. I don't know what this is yet. Our deck should be pretty good, but we're playing too many goofball cards to make it like really competitive. Like there's some just dead cards in our hand. Let's play the Beanstalk. Obviously, having Beanstalk and like Charmer in your deck makes any deck like pretty decent, but. All right, playing Corn. He's playing Omniscience combo, or not Omniscience, whatever the hell it is. Doppelgang combo, 3000. They're not nerfing this shit. It's just gonna rotate out Walker. My Celic Ballad. I'm gonna give that a big don't care. Don't care. And we could do Calamity next turn. I think what we do is we get the Ultimates down before Calamity. So let's... Oh, I could do Trailblazer Calamity, actually. That's actually really strong. Problem is we don't really go bonkers with that. We do get to draw like 4 cards. How about we do this? Let's play Tiger. And Ultimus. Play Tiger, Ultimus. I don't see how the happily married thing pieces in there, man. But yeah, we can play some events. I'm glad people are down for whatever, man. And I'm glad you're happily married. I'm glad, dude. I could have... Oh, he's gonna pull out the ballad. He's gonna hit for 3 next turn. Honestly, that's a little bit lame. Let's take advantage of this guy while we have the chance. Green. Let's do Trailblazer. Trailblazer. We're gonna get the red. We're gonna play Calamity. And I can't copy Ultimates with Calamity because it's only non-legendaries. So I guess I have to copy the Trailblazer again. But we can swing in there for like big DiMaggio, which is pretty nice. Draw 5 cards. Or draw 3 cards. Okay, yeah. What is this? 16. Oh, we could have won. Yeah, we could have won if I discarded the thing. Alright, we'll play the Llanowar Elf just so this thing doesn't hit everything. My wife asked me 10 times what I want for breakfast because she's hungry. Oh, I see. I see. That makes sense. You're saying I'm like your wife. You know what? That makes sense. That makes sense. I have been hankering for some events, so you kind of read me like a goddamn book. You read me like a goddamn book, I gotta be honest. We're looking at degenerate colors already. Looking at degen colors, although I kind of miss playing Heist a lot in a way because I miss dunking on people game after game. If you know what I mean. We are gonna get a turn 3 Roxanne going. Now that I say we dunked on high stacks, I'm gonna lose to a high stack, guys. Watch. No. I have to prove my worth here, guys. I talked bad to the big bad man. Momentum breaker. Okay, so we can't do Trailblazer Roxanne next turn. I guess I'll settle for the beans, which is honestly decent. We'll chill. We'll do Trailblazer Roxanne the turn after, or we could do Trailblazer Terror. Probably Roxanne, just to ramp us out a little bit. Is this just the Pixie deck that has Grave Expectations too? Alright, Eager Flame Guide's interesting. Let's play the Trailblazer. Alright. Roxanne, draw a card. Maybe draw 2 cards, depends what he does. Alright, Territory Forge is going to be really good against this guy's deck. We do draw 2 cards. We make some mana. We love the Territory Forge. What I'm looking for right now, what would make this like hand fantastic, is Charmer, because we could do Terror into Eager Flame Guide into Eager Flame Guide. That's 6 damage to the dome into Tyrant if we hit a Charmer. We could hit like 12 damage to the face like immediately. Okay, he swallows my Roxanne. It's fine. Let's just let him like kill our Trailblazer next turn and then play the Territory Forge. Swallow up his Restless Reef. Get a little extra mana. Yes. He's really looking through my deck. Taking a nice little peek here. He's wondering why I have Territory Forge in this deck. He's saying, what the hell is that doing there? Alright, double blue. He's got the that one specific spell turned on. Let's play the Territory Forge. See what he does. At least we're drawing cards off of it, right? At the very, very least. I could swallow up his Fountain Port or the Restless Reef. I think we go for... It depends if he lets us play the spell, but... I think I go for... the Restless Reef. I don't think he's going to get that much... I don't think he's going to have the chance to like play a bunch of Fountain Port... to do a bunch of Fountain Port stuff, because I think we're going to go too fast for it. Once we hit our Charmer. He's really thinking, man. Okay, there, as I said, the 3 steps was turned on. That's fine. Tiger, nice. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can play Tyrant next turn, or I could do Tiger, Flame Guide, Tyrant, which is kind of bad. It's like builds our board, but then if he board wipes, it's like, all right, why do we do that? We really need the Terror down before we do any of that. He grabs the swamp, okay. Okay, well, do I just get? I really don't want to like play my hand before I, before I get to bust. Let's play the Tiger, man. Let's play Tiger. Let's bait out a board wipe, and then we'll play the Terror of the Peaks. All right. Add the mana. Do you have another counter, mister? Oh, that is massive. Yeah, if this thing lands against a deck like a board wipe deck, it's pretty nuts. Unless he's running the ends and stuff against it. Man, he is taking his goddamn time. All right. Does he end the Trailblazer when he attacks, or does he just make a fish token? No, okay. All right, we'll see what he does. Five, six. Okay. The pool's a resource, so he definitely has a board wipe. Let's discard a Beanstalk. He's definitely rocking a board wipe. Let's play the. Yeah, we'll do Terror, Flame Guide, hit him for 6. Then we should have enough damage with Tyrant to finish him off. Do you think getting complicated feels good? Is that when you like get covered in oil? Is that what it is? I feel like that's just like what bodybuilders do all the time. Get all oiled up, smack each other around a little bit. Oh! I love that card, man. Yeah, we all know I do love a good Moringa. Oh, he takes my Meteorite? I think we win. We don't win. I can play Terror. The only problem is we don't have enough mana to follow up with the Flame Guides. All right. I'm getting pissed because we can't ever seem to cast this this Terror. Fuck it, I'm swinging in. Hit for 4. Heard it's very unpleasant. I don't know, man. I hear dudes loved getting oiled up. That's all I've heard. Oiled up and spank each other. Let's I don't want to get rid of the second Tyrant. We have to though. Alright. Let's see. Can we finish it out with a bang? Huh? One Charmer and we would have won like 3 turns ago, by the way. we would have comboed off like crazy. It's fine. Just Mythic Gaming. Flex. Flex on us, King. I don't know if you guys heard my my big plan for next season. Or you saw the post on the channel. For anyone who wasn't here at the beginning of the stream. It's a pretty big plan. Everyone's been talking about it. Did Elish Norn oil up Atraxa? Such an oily slap fights between Foreignclax and Ginger Taxis. That's what happened, man. I mean, like, it's not like it's just fact. It's not even lore at this point. It's just fact. Everyone was oiled up. They were spanking each other, running around naked. It was awesome. It was fucking awesome. All right. Well, let's play the Tiger. Now, let's do Trailblazer first. I don't know what this guy's game plan is necessarily. I say we just let him use his counter spells. He's gonna block this Tyrant because he can't take 6 damage. That's lethal. And you know, maybe we find our Charmer and make our hand easier to cast for next turn. Yeah, I think that's canon too. I think he said, "Nah, I'm out." That is true. Is this untapped.gg? Or is this just some guy who gets off on pretending to be a website? Is this untapped.gg? Are we playing against the GOAT? Alright, he's gonna counter. That's fine. Let's get our boys in there. Where is our Charmer? We got 4 left. Everything else our deck has been like used up. But where is the Charmer? People have been wondering this for a while. Everyone's been asking. Oh. No. Oh, dude. Dude, let me beat you. Let me beat you, please. Please, I'm dying over here. All right. I guess we get rid of the land. Let me beat you, man. I'm begging you. I just want to be done with this. Maraganda Raceway. Bandit Hall. Look at how sturdy this Maranga is, by the way. Look how sturdy, how strong he is. Coiling around that branch. Oh my god. Made me feel some type of way. Oh god. Made me feel some type of way. Alright, this looks like he doesn't have any counters left based on you know, my calculations. My expert calculations. I don't think he has any counters left. Because he's used 2 and no one in their right mind uses more than 2 counter spells, right? So let's just play the Terror and then we're gonna see what happens. Let's play the Terror. Unless we hit a Charmer and then we're gonna go a little bonkers crazy. A little bonkers. I don't wanna get anyone's hopes up, but I might be going a little bonkers crazy. Let's play the Terror. Do you have an answer? You sick fuck. You sick fuck. Do you have an answer? Alright, it looks like he has some instant speed something. Could be sacrificing a token. Maybe. Let's play the Flame Guide. Play the Flame Guide, okay? Do you have an answer? You sick fuck. No answer yet! Maybe he's shy. Maybe he's shy. I don't know. I think he might be dead if he doesn't have an answer. Oh, he done it! I forgot about the thing! Ah! Okay, he did have an answer. That's fine. That's fine. You know, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I'm crazy? I'm not crazy. I'm just observing the universe. And then seeing how things are. Well, I should have played the Ultimus last turn because we would have been able to just like barrel through, but I really expected something to happen. Oh! Yo, that fish. Is the fish going to be my salvation, guys? Will the fish win the game? Let's see. What do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Untapped.gg? What do you have to say? This is the best BM. This is the best BM. You should see my other deck. I also like What in Tarnation, but like that's like kind of lame, right? And Woof. Woof. Hole in Your Plan is like the lamest anime weeb type of shit, but I kind of like saying it sometimes. Yes. Sasuke, there's a hole in your plan. I was actually your father the whole time. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? It's like that kind of stuff. Now that I've beaten him, I own untapped.gg. That's true. They owe me the rights. That is very true. All right, looks like he's gonna double bounce on my boy. It costs him life to target this though. Would you like to bounce on it, sir? Would you like to bounce on it? It's gonna cost you 3 life. If you want to bounce on my boy, it's gonna cost you 3 life. Otherwise, you have to, bounce on everyone's, on everyone right now, which is, I don't know if you want to do that. I was actually your father the whole time would be a killer emote. I guess. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. All right. Honestly, I'm a little ashamed that this guy waited that long to concede. Alrighty, we are over at untapped.gg. Gonna see how the deck did. And it's pretty mixed results in the deck. We're 7-5. We actually went 0-3 versus mono green. We kept facing this mono green deck over and over again, where we were like, they play the Mossborn Hydra, and it gets really big, really fast. And we have no counterplay to that. But the matchup, or the matchmaker was like, hey, you're going to play this deck over and over again, buddy. You better be prepared. And I was just never prepared. I was never going to be prepared. So with that in mind, I do have some suggestions for changes for the deck to make it a little bit more flexible, but also to kind of keep it in its, core ideology. I wanted to get the non-creatures going. I really wanted to get Territory Forge popping down with the Tiger on turn 3. We managed to do it, and it was pretty awesome. I will say, I don't know if it's our best play yet. Like, we're not going to be really, really concerned with, slowing the opponent down with like 2 Territory Forges. It's kind of like go all in on the mana, on like the land destruction for it to be really, really potent. But it was kind of fun to like pop it down early game against like some aggro threats because it slowed them down a lot, and it was a pretty good time. Do I think it's right for the deck? No. I think if we want to improve the deck, a couple things we can do. Get rid of the non-creatures. First off, get rid of the Territory Forge. And Chandra was like almost useless the whole time. It was too expensive to combo off of Tiger most of the time. Plus, the 2 red pips really makes a difference when you're trying to combo with Tiger, because the Tiger has a 5 mana like spread across all colors. And if we're trying to early combo a creature, it's better to have the discount from Charmer and the Tiger mana, rather than just having the flat out like Chandra 7 mana cost, because we're not going to get that with free mana up. We can get like a turn 3 Calamity with 1 extra red pip up, because we can discount the cost of Calamity with Charmer and then cast it with the the Tiger mana alone. But can't do it with Chandra. It's just a little bit too much. So I say we get rid of the non-creatures. We focus kind of more on our creature strat, and the creature strat will include definitely Overlord of the fire one, the Boiler Bilge. Overlord of the Boiler Bilge. That one is definitely going to be included for that little bit of extra piece of removal that we have been missing. And I think we need to get rid of Spinner Souls, to be honest. I've been really high in this card for a long time, but I think it's kind of just the meta pick for a while. It's been really good against the meta, but the meta is obviously shifting pretty heavily right now into like an otter aggro based meta, instead of like a really big like board wipe heavy, rampy heavy meta. So Spinner doesn't do as well against the current kind of shift in the meta, so might have to divert to something that may hit artifacts or enchantments, or maybe something that's just a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit faster, maybe even like a Mythweaver Pock or something like that. But those are just my thoughts. I'm going to definitely apply that to my mono green decks in the future, because I definitely want to revisit that and see how strong we can make our mono green deck, and see if we can make it potent against everything that we're going to be facing. But I digress. Look at me nerd talking, guys. I'm such a fucking nerd. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Huh? Did you enjoy the video? It was pretty fun making it. I love streaming for you guys. I hope you guys can make it to the streams. I do streams Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I am having a little bit of a life change pretty soon, just a change in my work. So I probably will be having my schedule change around a little bit. Maybe just the timing will be a little bit more unsure. So if you guys are used to watching the streams or watching the videos, just kind of expect a little bit of a shake up in the coming next couple of weeks. So hey, I'm still making content for you guys. I hope you guys keep enjoying the video. If you guys do enjoy the videos, hey, please support the channel. I would really appreciate it, because we are, we're halfway there to being a big boy, a little 1,000 subscriber big boy. And it'd be really awesome if I get some support for that. But hey, only if you guys enjoy the video. I don't want the pity subs. Anyways, appreciate you being here. Hey, take care of yourselves, and I think I'll see you next time. Maybe I will. Who knows? Maybe I will. I mean, it's kind of up to you. It's kind of up to you. Maybe I'll see you. I don't know. Anyways, peace out, guys. Bye bye.